Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Genshin Impact. So, I did hold on. I did a lot. Just gonna say that up front. I was grinding a lot. I was supposed to live stream this past Saturday, but things got pretty busy with my mom and I. She had a surgery, blah blah blah, you don't care. But anyway, now that I am level you will see, I have learned a lot, have done a few temples, but things are going pretty smoothly. So now that I'm at a certain level, I feel it's a good chance to dive back in and get into the main story. I've been doing a lot of side quests. I'm currently, just so you guys can see, I've changed the abilities he has. So this is the ground one, I believe, and if you go to the what are they? That's the temple. If you go to one of these in this region, the Geo, that's the 7. I'm assuming there are 7 separate types of statues that you can go to, and each one of them will give you a different power. The higher up you level, the better your stats will become. You can only level up each of them to a certain height. But for this one, we are actually going to go back. You know what? No. Yes. I don't know. I like this one a lot because it's useful to like launch enemies to a distance. The Q does a lot of damage. The biggest thing though is it doesn't really words are not happening. I really like the damage the wind one does, but I'm not a big fan of the super attack, the ultimate, because all it does really is just kind of push your enemies back. It does a little bit of damage, I think, but mostly just shoves them back. This one does a lot of good amount of damage and shoots them upwards. The Q here does a big amount of damage to all the enemies in a specific circle around you. But I got a good amount of practice with it. I think we're gonna switch back to the Animo God and get the wind powers. So you just go to whichever one and you resonate with the Animo. And now I have the wind powers. I don't remember. Do I have any Animo to the Animoculus or whatever they're called? I do not. Okay. But anyway. What is that? In the distance. I'm just gonna shoot it just to see. Gah! Oh, I hit it. Oh, it's a bad guy. Okay. And...
Windblade!
What did I do? Was that me or was that the other guy? I don't know. Anyway. I killed some people. Great. I've also learned a lot of new recipes, but anyway, that is not important. Right now, we are going to go to... Oh my gosh. Here. And we are going to continue the Shadow over Mondstadt storyline. Do I gotta go this way? Nice. And let's drop. Do I just need to go inside? I do, okay. Knights of Favonius.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Oh, I need to turn auto on. Oops.
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, hurt. The impurities in the crystal, it hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating.
Cutie.
Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. Continue on with
Well,
Otto.
The Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Thanks.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
What?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers.
Sure.
Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Quest complete. Unexpected encounter. Leave the Knights of Favonius headquarters. We are going to just continue on with this story quest and see where it goes. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a few new characters to show you guys. So, you all know the basic four. I did a bunch of the wish stuff because I was curious. So I got Noelle. I've got Lynette. I don't know how to pronounce that name, and I will fully butcher it if I try. And I have another name that I will butcher if I try, and I don't want to try. I have ascended a few of them, like Draken is all the way up to his max. Amber is almost there. Same with Kaya. Lisa, I've been on a bit of a back burner trying to level her up. But do I have anything? I do not. The others are mostly... These two I haven't tried yet, but literally everybody else has been ascended. And they are all currently as strong as I can let them be, because I don't have enough to do any more. Anyway, continue.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon
Yes,
and the
I know.
crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you
I'd like to
do
investigate
remember
it.
him, that green guy. He
Yeah.
looked just like that guy down there.
Oh my god, Paimon.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute.
That is him.
That's the same guy.
In a direction. V. God. I have at you.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, you showed me this. Use elemental sight to scout out the elemental attribute of nearby entities. The green fellow left animal footprints. Track him down. There you are! Fight me! I don't know. He's a bard. That's really pretty music, though.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along. for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are...
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin?
Yep.
Who's that?
The dragon.
Huh?
That's Storm Terror's real name.
Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
His voice. His voice sounds so familiar. Where do I know his voice from?
So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What?
Ah.
The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
How is he holding it? Wait a minute. Shouldn't it have hurt him?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
No, I'm not gonna turn him in along with the dragon. Is there anything I can do to help? I also feel sorry. I feel sorry for
that,
Dvalin.
and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
I
Seeing this
am
tear
starting to
has
dislike
brought to
you,
mind
Paimon.
A friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going
Hey,
Dvalin.
where are you running off
Or
to?
someone else.
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it.
As far
I need
as
to keep
he's
an eye on him.
concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. No what?
No. His voice seems familiar.
Familiar?
What?
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did
Why does his
he
voice
just say
seem familiar to
symbol of
me?
Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree!
Yes.
You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
What up, bruh?
Oh?
What
What are
up,
you doing
bruh?
here? Though I was just
Following
wondering
you.
if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the
You
Animo
speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods,
Just how is
Yeah,
it that
someone told me
everyone
about the
sees
Palm
Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Death to you!
open my eyes.
Oh, I thought I did the thing.
What is a creature like that
Whatever.
doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was
Yeah.
going after that green guy?
Yeah.
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
Windblade!
I can't do anything from this distance. How about 4? Wow, I can't do anything from the... Okay. I was immune, so I'll just try slicing, 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 and some more slicing. Well, I'm giving myself a bad showcasing here.
Seems the dragon
Wow,
wasn't the
I-
only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then,
Sorry.
you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
I have heard
Correct.
of them.
They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
Maybe I should have read the
Feels
poem.
much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Oh.
Yes, it was you.
That.
So to make
Jeez.
up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral
The Mondstadt
Okay.
Cathedral? To do what exactly?
to claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
We gonna steal. Oh, I'm level 17? I thought it was 15. Oops. I am way more leveled up than I don't know how I didn't realize that to begin with. I really should have read some of those books that I stole from the library. I'm very uneducated in the ways of this world. I definitely should have read some more books, but it's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're about to just steal from a church. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Ah, you
So
know.
this Holy Lyre de Hamel is...
One
A
of
literal
the most
lyre.
treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
His name is
Of course.
Dvalin.
I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Just what is that in your eyes? It's like the sky in my hometown.
That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's
Oh, I was
said that
hitting
it's
on him.
enshrined
Oops.
deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look
I
around.
should have done the first
You
one.
can come if you want.
Dang it. I missed an opportunity to learn more about him. I thought I was making a statement about this character's actual hometown, not flirting with the bard. Let's fight the nun. Fight the nun. Okay.
Let me handle this.
Okay.
Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then,
What do you mean? You just
I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
That was the voice.
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Wow, good job, Barbados.
She didn't even bat an eyelid. But
'Cause you're a
I have
dude.
at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre.
Hold on,
Now,
I gotta pause
since
the
you're
thing.
the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius,
Yes, I'll be right back. Return.
maybe you can give it a shot.
Fight me, sister. Okay, whatever.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So
Yes.
what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master.
We'd like to
Is that
borrow the
so?
Holy Lyre.
Not
Yes.
that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be
No.
up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
The Grand Master didn't mention it. I'm sorry.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now,
Okay.
if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Oh, I'm level 18 now.
It didn't work. I knew it.
There's a lot of
You
things.
knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal
Look at
anything.
You, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides,
You're a god.
if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night.
Why am I helping this
If we
guy?
manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
You say you're
Yes.
Barbados.
Seems I did mention that. Your point being,
Lay it down, babies. If you really are a god, then we can't
why
simply
does your
abandon
decision
you.
hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help Devalin anyway. I don't want to see another separation. To quickly advance the time of day, open the Paimon menu. Enter time menu. Move the hand to the time you want to wait until, and press confirm. Enter the cathedral at 18, between 18. Is this right? I think. Is it between 18 and 6? Is that right? At night. Oh. Hold on. Confirm. There we go. We're here at night. B. What? We're stealing. Why am I trusting this guy so much? Am I gonna fight these guys? I want to fight them. Fight. I can't jump. Oh. So if I get caught, it's gonna restart me, isn't it? Oh, great. This is a stealth mission? Like a real stealth mission? I wasn't expecting this. Are you guys not moving? Great. That's fun. Okay, this is difficult. Holy crap. Okay, gotta wait for him to go. And I gotta run around. Okay, this way. This way. Ah! Okay, I've done it. I'm stealing the harp. The lyre.
Who are you?
Oh no.
She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Fatui.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
How did you just... Wait, why didn't it work? Ow! Stop getting stuck in buildings!
Master Diluc, this is this week's account.
What?
The disaster has greatly affected business.
This is
Well,
the guy from the
let's
beginning.
hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Oh my god. Where are the stairs? There they are. What did you get me into?
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Why is he helping me? Where do I need to go?
Today,
Why
I
did you
think
help
I'll
me?
have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
Oh my god.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... you want to ask,
How about-
who's this? Am I right? He is Master
Yes.
Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well,
We're not close, actually.
despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you
Who
don't
even are
really
you?
like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Oh my god.
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Story I want to tell the sky dragon heeding his grave calls. Brutal battle with the wicked dragon, ingested venomous blood, and fell into slumber, only to awaken and expelled over. Oh,
What
it's the
did I
same stuff.
just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Welp. Guess I'll come back. That was a lot. Do I have to meet here at night? Behind the scenes, go to the tavern. What time do I have to meet here? Look for the missing young female. Has blonde hair. Wears exotic I'm a woman. I'm a man, sir. Please report to Outrider Amber with any information. What happened? Okay, anyway. So, this game is having a lot more dialogue, and I have barely spoken at all this entire time. Anyway, I have to come back. Like here. Confirm. I'm glad I have a way to adjust the time now, though. I'm back.
You're here.
Yes, I didn't leave. I stood here for an
you're-
entire day.
Wow.
Why is acting
First of
Grandmaster
all,
here?
I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A
Okay.
Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
We are.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the
lay
battle
down.
over Mondstadt all those
Lay
years
down,
ago,
babies. Talking to my
and
dog,
then
sorry.
corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises
public?
me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
I didn't hear anything.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
So are they going to take over the defense of Mondstadt? So they want to kill
Right.
Dvalin.
If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Sure. Let's go. We're going somewhere. Where are we
Jean
going?
just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
What? What is this? The following quest needs to be completed before entering show. Okay. Okay, so I did the thing then. Where am I teleporting? Let's go here. I've been here before. Teleport! Ha ha ha! I've explored a lot of this map, but not even nearly close to how the amount is left in it. I am wet. Into the dungeon. Retrieve the holy. Oh, I'm exactly at the recommended party level. Let's see, is anybody over here stronger? No, we're all good. We're just gonna start. Let's kill them all. Oh, okay. Oh, you use a greatsword. Assuming you use fire. What? The actual... That was fun. I prefer Dragon, though. You're too weak for me.
No, no, no! Don't
Oh.
eat me!
I try to attack him.
You're human? The entire
I'm
force
very
defenses
close to this.
have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Very close. Oh, I'm wearing the disguise now.
What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11.
I'll be right back.
Goes by the name
Oh.
Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7
I need to
nations
hear
like
this.
they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Alright, hold on. I gotta let my dog somewhere. Be right back. Sorry. She's just being difficult. Anyway, can continue on. We're just gonna do this dungeon and then we're gonna call it a day. Oh, I got stuck. This temple, I guess, not dungeon. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Can this burn? Nope, it can't. Greedy guard.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
I killed the other people. We are the Goodwill Ambassadors from the Snezomondstatian Association.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here?
Here to Goodwill's.
What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take me for a fool?
I'll fight ya.
You're here for the lyre, aren't you? And just how do you plan to borrow it?
When did I say borrow?
Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Windblade!
Death, 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 and
The
death.
wind!
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
He didn't say the key isn't in there. I just said the wrong things. What is this? Ah! Give.
Seems like
That's
we
it.
turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on
I got
to another
wheat.
room.
I got some wheat. It's probably the one upstairs. Oh? I may have leveled up Draken a bit too much. He may be a little bit too strong. Yeah. F.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Give up. No one's coming to
Did
rescue
you
you.
already beat all the other guards?
Yes, I did. I kicked the Snezhnayan butt.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
What? We both know you're making that up.
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
You're dead! I'm just kidding. Lay down, babes. I did it. I love how this is my disguise. Like how definitely no one's gonna be able to tell it was me. Definitely not at all. I feel like I'm missing a few things.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Where'd you go?
Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon.
Hey, don't be such a brute.
Windblade!
Leaving so soon.
Oh, that was bad.
No escape.
I see the smoke.
Yeah!
I see it. Die. Oh, it didn't even let me keep the... Oh, I already killed him? Oh, oops. I didn't realize I won already. Sorry, I'm being super untalkative today.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands.
Sure.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is
didn't
going
know.
to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Quest goal is in Mondstadt. Head there to continue the quest. So I have to finish this quest? Am I not done with it yet? I'm not done with it yet. Okay, good to know. So I gotta leave here then. It's gonna take a minute. I mean, I also was in and out of this room a lot, so my timer is not 100% correct.
welcome back.
Thank you.
This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
Yes, I did.
The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax,
I don't know how
it's
to
not
fix
broken.
instruments.
It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Mm-hmm.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Let me give it a try. Whoa. That was it?
Worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary
even
knight
is
can
Paimon?
accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Leave it to me.
Supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Is that...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular...
No! Goodbye.
It was a vial which contained...
I just wanted to listen to him talk.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Okay.
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection.
Just going to sit
Once
and listen.
word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Okay. Well, this entire incredibly lore depth episode is over. We're gonna end it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and check out the links in my description below for more things that I have done, including my website, which has links to all of my social media, as well as the music I have released. Also, go ahead and check out Patreon, where you can see all of the uncut footage I have released well, not everywhere. All the uncut footage from this entire channel that I have currently. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. We done. We out. 3, 2, 1, bye.